social media, saviors I fix, marks once we make, knowledge one is when time and space rock. The great matriarch, whether it's day or dark, creates this spark. Ways the heart as I sun ray, my art heard make the patriarch. Most social media, saviors I fix, marks once we make, knowledge one is when the rhyme and bass drop. I rose up, took a shower, purified my art field, took copper for a walk to ensure my chlorophyll is pumped. Done some pros for sure, I floored to build solid foundation. My crown chakra core and hill down the pavement. Sacred ground, freedom I stand for. Free all political prisoners of war. Man or woman in jail, rid the land of all foreign and alien entities. I decree this morning, send them back to whence they came. Is the peace laugh or war cry, whatever the relevant name of each path, simple, highest form, spiritualities.
What's up, Nick?
A humble beach is still a beach. Now feel the beach raft, rain fire upon them, and the internet forms, sigils, emojis, and the avatars that wore them. Destroy this de facto government and its forums. Establish big boss house so she may restore him. The great movie.
How's it going, Mama? We're shooting today. I'll talk about it. We'll let a few more people come on in. Excuse me. Feeling better. Oh, good. Grand ascension, huh?
Sacrificing each other for grips to their cash session. Watch videos with other subliminals, predictive programming, weirdo, sprung menstrual shows. The land's contaminated, fruits and vegetables, black minerals, the water and skies I fry. Nuclear chemicals, technology, got me here in front of. I'm perusing these speech and whatnot for my best option, contemplating which part will next spot to unlock the minds that are stuck within a X-box off the chart. I continue to climb, watching the rest flow like carp fishing, 100% fresh shark water. I'm on the front line, X marks the spot. I shine because of her, but she's the best sport. The great matriarch, whether it's day or dark, creates this spark. Ways the heart as I sun ray my art, her make the patriarch. Most social media, saviors I face, marks once we make, knowledge one is when time and space rock. The great matriarch, whether it's day or dark, creates the spark. Ways the heart as I sun ray my art, her make the patriarch.
I tagged a lot of people. I know Tom Gray will be here. Maybe they trying to block him. Bass drops. That's good. He feeling better though.
It's only talking about
the
suppressed rising. I mean, the oppressed rising up against the oppressor. That's all. That's what my music's about. The oppressed rising up against the oppressor. So the only people that scared are the oppressors. The only people who could have any harm coming to them are those who oppress. Simple as that. 3-pound pressure. No way
pressure. Drop the oppressor. Need no surrender. 3-pound pressure. No way pressure. My hair is crazy, y'all. Need no surrender. Sorry. Stop. Drop the oppressor. Need no surrender. 3-pound pressure. No way pressure. Drop the oppressor. Need no surrender. Time for change. Got a bounce up. Execution style too late with apologetic claim. You rap that a coca flame by God, it's open during your time is to the end. Locked out silent without sin. He put me on the planet for justice to win. The presence about to get rolled out. Suppressors attached in the war zone. Revolution can start in the Arizona. I'm a messenger popping like Farrakhan. Backed by the honorable who sits at the pinnacle. Who judges the hypocritical, cynical, and the pitiful simple. My thinking is critical. I'm just ventilating of the actions of the protective service. Quick to pull the Glock blast and kill this. Don't think any type of skill. I'm ill of all citizens who have it to understand. Over nails too late when the caps get built. Don't believe it till you see type. Going hits close to home. You gotta act the bone when it got the dome. When it's on the zone, all red of my mission to fight. It's gonna be killed whenever I fight. from above, I've been given the right. So you better be ready to ride tonight. All the way to the dawn daylight. We gon' rid them out, so gon' pass the kite. 3-pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, ain't no surrender. 3-pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, ain't no surrender. 3-pound pressure,
no weight lesser.
Drop the oppressor,
Need no surrender.
3-pound pressure,
No weight lesser.
drop the oppressor,
No surrender.
This world is such a, and when I say this world, I don't mean in an ideal sense. I mean in every day, every little thing you do. It's such a gimme. Everybody back off. You know, everybody's like, you taught that from school, everywhere. Big business. You want to be successful? You want to be like Trump? Gimme. Push. Step. Crush. That's how it all is. And it's like, nobody ever stopped.
Hey, Melina, what's up, mama? Two strong women. Hey, what's cracking? So I know that the monkey came in to watch to see if I'm going to talk about the things that I saw. Of course I am. All right. Well, I've talked about some of the stuff before, and not on the video footage, not on YouTube or anywhere else. I've talked about plenty of things. And it just reminds me there's a reason why. And they put shit out there that want you to talk about it. But I'm going to tell you this much. The motherfuckers that's in control of all this shit, they're not here. They are not here. All right? They've gotten to live a lot longer than you and your mammy and your pappies, all right? And all these little secret societies, just to let you know, Zionism is one of them, okay? I try to study up on the Bolsheviks just to have an idea. You can change anybody. It could be the police department, it could be the fire, the EMTs, anything. And one of the precursors is racist ideology. See, what y'all don't know is, like it stated in 1909, they manipulated all your fake presidents, you know. 13, they had to come up and commission the U.S. corporation and all the other things because it was always incorporated, the very mind of this. And they subjugated us. They put this shit up against us on our soil. You Native Americans, you Palestinians, no hate. You're not of this motherfucking land. It don't matter what was previous. But we're talking about origin. That's what I'm talking about. Origin. Now, everything after that's fine. You know. And I think some of you are starting to realize that because why else would they do the dumb shit they doing to have us in lower stats? See, what you don't know is with all these fake-ass presidents, you know, especially after World War II, but let's say Korea and Vietnam, when you look back at Nixon and all these other fake-ass presidents, they were all selected. They've been selected since 1909. Fakes. They're not kings. They're not nothing. These are the lowest decibels of their existence, what they created. Perversions. Like the eating of flesh. Do everything that goes against creation and natural order. Every one of these motherfuckers. False sense of power and everything else. And the power that corrupts them is the fact that you don't know. The secret. You don't know. And you're confused and everybody's running all over the place. You still have worthless ass racists who are fundamentally being targeted and created by the very Zionist organization that pilled and created them to make them as dumb as they could fucking make them. And then you have all these other organizations with some of these dumb niggas running around. They think that they're going to be millionaires and they're going to be saved and protected. See, after World War II, the very first thing these motherfuckers did, based on the handbook, they had to make the middle class go away. They have to make you peasants. Peasants are easy to squash. You know, you can't afford shit. You don't have shit.
So in order to do that, well, you know, they robbed us of the greenback, which we were creating, and they created the note. They got you so fooled and conflicted because they keep putting people in certain positions, high, low, whatever. But most of these motherfuckers are dumb. Majority of them. The worst part about it, drum will go on because they're too stupid to figure it out to get up out of that, you know, hot spot. But everything was made in the USA. We invented so much. I was telling people about how we came up with the bandana and everything, and the motherfuckers couldn't believe it. Country, rock and roll, everything. And let's look at our people, how they're betrayed by these dumb mother suckers who call themselves black and want to keep you in this black category, even though it's brand new and these mofos are probably Cabbage Patch children or offspring. They had to outsource all the jobs. Look at Clinton. Look at Peanut Man Carter. Look at that worthless motherfucker that worked hard to make sure that he killed his president when he was vice president. Lyndon B. fucking Fag Johnson, super pedophile. Look at Obama. You know, he used to go to Epstein Island just to be with the boys and do sadistic shit. You know, nobody wants to have that conversation. I don't give a fuck about what they do, what they did, and what the rest of them are still doing. All right, because now they're just they're going crazy. Them kids is going crazy. They're getting adrenochrome and they just having a fucking blast right now. As far as they're concerned, you all fucking done. Because you hard-headed, you didn't listen to those offers you should have listened to because you think we are equal. No balance means that you don't get to know what the fuck I know. That means that we are not equally yoked, even though I would like to see you equally yoked with me. And that's the problem. You think you're bigger than, just like the little dumbass trolls and all those other monkeys who don't know. It doesn't matter if they want to die or whatever the fuck it, whatever. All right? Some of you women couldn't pick a good man if the motherfucker was in front of you, like me on the camera. Y'all are still so stuck in the broken world that you refuse to let go of it because the whole world's been conditioned to accept ugly, chaos, and everything else. And the mentalizer said, I am getting better, but still to stay in this perverted world as if you're gonna lose something or you're gonna gain something. You need to ascend because you're bad choice making motherfuckers. Now, as far as the men go, I think the power was taken the moment them motherfuckers started letting their booty hole get their soul deposit, the peroia start getting hit. Molestation and everything else that robs them of their mental faculties other than the minerals and chemicals. So everybody's pretty much subjugated, but they outsourced all the goddamn jobs, just like they outsourced the best medicine. Y'all should know that now because these doctors in these hospitals now, ChatGPT and the dumbest some bitches, well, all they want to do is pill you to death and to do you part. It's all out there. It's all out there. Oh yeah. I love my baby girl Snoop, but I know if I put this thing on somebody, the motherfuckers will be screaming and be dick whipped. That's why I mind my manners. I don't go chasing everybody, just like I don't go chasing chaos and shit. I know better because I know me, and I'm getting to learn me more and more and more. I don't give a fuck about what everybody's doing out here. I think they done figured it out now. He really doesn't care. I don't. I don't care about the shared information. That's why I talk about it. It's already shared. I ain't sharing nothing fucking new. You know? Fuck ChatGPT, hun. Okay? If people couldn't do it, it ain't worth shit. That's what I got to say. And I'm not talking about everybody's opinion. I'm talking about facts. And I'm not talking about everybody's... Fuck ChatGPT. Fuck all of them damn platforms. And they do shit that we couldn't have done that some of us have always been doing. You know what I mean? I look at all of us that they were censoring who've been right. Now I don't care about being right. I don't plan on hopefully not being too wrong. And we were right. We were fucking very right. You know? And it's so God damn it. But listen, they outsourced our jobs. China, this, that, and the other, all those things. They making the countries. You would think that the Chinese would notice by now. Or some have woken up and they've snapped up out of it. They even tell them motherfuckers who we are over here. They're laughing at the natives talking about you ain't from over there. They hitting motherfuckers all upside their head. Okay? First thing this little worthless ass, fake, weak ass government does, they tell you, look at China and the media with them worthless motherfucking child sacrifice, nasty motherfuckers. Look, China's got cameras all over the place while y'all got more here. Izzy and a whole lot of other folks, ex-police officers, recently said they're not hiring intelligent or smart people on the police force. They're hiring people they can easily manipulate, put them against the people, the very people born in this soil. Ain't that some funny shit? And they're detested by it. You know, that's what all they're gonna do because we're the Brotherhood, Blue, and all that other shit. I'm not knocking. I'm just saying you still got good guys out there. But these are them saying it. There's a whole lot of them, ex-police officers and ex-military who are police. And some guy, ex-FBI guys and stuff saying, oh, this is the worst they've seen. But regardless of that, y'all are still going to play, you know, good citizen, bad citizen. You're still going to do the conditioned state of chaos and everything else and drama because you can't let go of it. I don't care about citizenry. I don't care about none of that bullshit. I don't care about everybody catching on with what I'm saying and making it out of a hot box. All that matters to me are the few that need to hear it. You see what I'm saying? Look how they got it stuck. 3 likes, and where's the rest of the people at? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Colleen is about 12. Yeah, we're hitting the likes at. I counted how many people up in here. God damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know a couple of my people came up in here. Hey, Funk Face. Yeah. On that pressure right now. Hey, check it out. If you're gonna come in here and be retarded, it's all right, bro. Oh, what's up, baby? Y'all ain't hitting the likes when y'all come. Funk Face, you gonna hit the like, man? You can go on, man. We can just block you too, man. You gotta go pick another account or get the algorithm to make up 20 more. Like I said, all right. It shows 6 watching. I think it's probably a little worthless ass, and that's what the fuck agent or whatever the fuck they want to be, monkey. All right, I don't care about them. It's like I don't care about the majority of fucking people running around. And I really don't. They can stay stuck in their stupid ass narrative. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I got niece, baby girl, old, thumb, millennial, Nitzia. That's 6 people. Did somebody come in here and didn't hit the like? Okay, I got it. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, mamma mia. Anyway, I guess I gotta go out to the woods and build a little cabin, half-ass shit, smoke weed, drink every once in a while, talking about my name is Yeshua and a few other things, huh? Scar in the woods, like I gotta do fundamental skills to work on something. I gotta go out there and that's what I gotta do, make a fool of my motherfucking self instead of giving good energy. Is that the problem, or is it that all the well, how do you say it? The black sheep, are they the ones that come over here? I appreciate that. The M's and double M's and all that good stuff. I appreciate that. You dig what I'm saying? The world's got, and I know it's going to be hard to accept. Sometimes it is for me. The world's got a lot of good people in it, man. They don't care. He's got individuals who see things and know things. They're very aware of that. They don't care. Some people who could do some things, they used to snatch them up a handful. They snatch them up. They don't care. And y'all still gonna play the fiddle with the fiddler, huh? Shalom, yeah, shalom, beautiful. We have so much in so little time. When I say so little time, it doesn't mean about existence. last thing you need to be afraid or worry about. I'm speaking on making a correction. It don't matter what we do as far as eating clean and all that shit. We're in the wrong place, which is our ancestral land, our republic. They weren't supposed to fuck with us. I'm not going to reiterate that a whole bunch more times. They weren't. But this is part of the dilemma. What else exists? Don't even worry about it. Okay? I was watching that video on the Truman Show, the real one. The guy that built a small town and encased it and all that shit and had the small light and all that. That it was based on a true story. So I watched it and I was like, okay, that's pretty interesting. Who gives a fuck? That's just showing y'all that they're going to make everybody rich and then make everybody else poor. See, with all the people poor, you see the farmers, the construction workers, the engineers, I'm talking about the low-grade ones, the blue-collar workers. Those are the ones you saw in the killing field. Those are the ones that bring hell when it comes to war. They need you. So they need you to go one direction or the other, and they're going up direction, and that up direction, that means you're going to partake in certain shit. And you're going to be right there where it's easy to exterminate and get rid of them quickly. No one has weapons. No one can, no nothing. Knowledge is gone. Yo, you think I'm kidding? From the playbook. Their playbook. It don't matter about what you did to your front yard or your patio. It don't matter what you think it's doing for your eyes. It don't matter whether you stay clean. It do matter. Don't go getting drugged up. But it don't matter that you clean. It don't matter to them, okay? It don't matter about you being able to paint this or get a job or not, your relationship. We hold on to shit that we shouldn't hold on to. We make poor decisions and poor choices. Now, the motherfuckers who are bought on over to that side, a lot of them got to partake in shit, this, that, and other, but they had to have the lowest. You think it's the highest. We want to consummate a relationship with many of them being smarter, intelligent than you. That's not the case. Okay? It's been laid out. They're going to kill off the middle class. That's what they've been doing. That's why they're causing affordable housing. Why do you think the gas is always fluctuating between that fucking $2.99, $3.40, whatever the fuck? This fake ass gas shouldn't cost shit because there's damn near as much as that as there is water. And we should have never been fucking using it in the first place, just like we shouldn't have been killing animals to eat the flesh. You think I'm playing? You think I'm making some shit up? You think that I'm just broadsiding you with a bunch of stuff? I'm telling you a fact. We even take the bullshit that they put out there and make it something. I remember explaining to a motherfucker how we took the ham, the roast, the thigh, whatever, and how we used to put that honey on that motherfucker. And I had a motherfucker say, why y'all put honey, pineapple on clothes? I said, put honey on the motherfucker, you bash the motherfucking thigh in the honey. It make the worms come up, peek their heads up and sit there and feed. And then what we do with it, we put the pineapples all around it. The pineapples will saturate through the honey slowly, and they get it there, and it stuns all the fucking worms. Do you know what we do after about 25, 30 minutes of the pineapple saturated in the honey all over that damn ham? Remember, it used to be we couldn't even see the ham. There was pineapples in every corner of it. Stick clothes through the motherfucking pineapple. One of the strongest motherfucking what you call us in the world. That's why I can numb your motherfucking sore ass teeth and gums and your tongue. You stick them motherfuckers all over that ham. You know what the clothes do to the worms? Tapeworms? It kills them. Now, we figured that out. We figured that the fuck out. Ain't nobody else figured that shit out. And look at our people wanting to tussle with a fucking fake ass Hindu and worthless ass racists, a bunch of dumb Arabs who say they're Christian, and even all these fake ass motherfucking Jews that can never be us. Because motherfuckers got everybody at each other's throat. Now you see why I reshared the heaven bearers, the custodians, and all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's for my How about these AI robots that killed 29 people in Japan? I wouldn't doubt it. I'm looking at the ones in China. The motherfucker that walk and switch like a woman and everything else and fucking could do karate and break dance. You imagine, ain't nobody got to put a gun in nobody's hand and send them down the street. They got a motherfucker that can run all day, all night, longer than you. They ain't got to eat the motherfucker, but take programming. They can see through walls and have sensors that they use to detect bombs. They can smell your ass because our ass has been eating dirty most of our lives. So therefore, we got this funk that kicks off and fucks up our pheromones. The reason why we don't have good relationships because we're eating dirty and dead things all the time. Because our people walked away from truth. Could have been together. We could have been dirty, busted, and nothing. But we would have had a green. We had the greenhouses. We would have had nice little small moderate homes to make music and teach the children right and do family time as a tribe and figure other things out. And everybody put their head together. No, y'all want to hold on to the shit they gave you because that little bit's so good instead of looking at the brighter, the bigger picture. The little thing should make you seek the bigger thing, right? But the little thing that they gave you is suppressing the want for the better. I ain't gonna keep doing this. I ain't gonna keep doing this. I ain't trying to make everybody see what I see, man. Not at all. Yeah. They're manipulating that, and y'all letting them win. People don't want to be better. I still got idiots on the liberal side on the East Coast still arguing Trump, this, that. The best president was Obama. Obama wasn't best shit. His party was selected. All these fake ass dumb conservatives think they won, they got the best president, and all these liberals voting, we should have got Kamala. The stupid motherfuckers, they be laughing and everything because they know that that none of them are for any of you stupid motherfuckers. Look at these little dumb young motherfuckers who are lynching young melanated men, and them little boys, the little pale boys are gonna get themselves keyhauled. Because there's people who are realizing that, and they're gonna start, let me tell you something, you got a lot of brothers over there in Kentucky, Alabama, all over, who are well militarily trained, ex-rangers, this, that, and other. They don't care about no triangulation of no shot. Them motherfuckers gonna start bopping and squatting when something's going on or close to something, and they can camp out all eight, and they gonna light people's asses up. Y'all keep playing around. This is what they want. This is what your enemy want. But you dumb motherfuckers, I don't care what your background, what your job. I don't care who you work for at federal agencies. Well, I don't give a fuck. This is just what's gonna happen. I've seen it too many times. I've seen it. I've seen it. You know, I don't see it now, but I've seen it. You know, stupid. Choices. Goddamn choices. I went over there today, but I think they're both working, so I was like, I forgot it's Tuesday. So, took care of something and came over here and said, I'm going to go live. Jacob, I got some videos I'm uploading. Me and my boy Jacob was out there at the range shooting. We had a good time. We're going to go to the other range probably next week. He was like, am I coming back out there today? I was like, no, I got this big ass truck. I got to get on this. I got to go in there. I got to ride in with somebody. Riding back there with this truck was just crazy. I was like, whoop. Whoop, that motherfucker like it was gonna tilt because I was hitting banks, you know? Shit was fun. I can see I was just loving it, man. I was just loving it. Anyway, we had a good time, man. Rifle performed magnificently, as usual. Echelon, phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? Be good just to have fun, get out there and do that. I got to get that. I keep saying I was supposed to have it already in, right? The window. I'm gonna have to get both of them bitches in. So early in the AM, if I don't go to sleep too late and not wake up early enough, I'm gonna get them holes drilled and start getting that laid out so I can put that window up in that motherfucker. Cause I gotta have a window up, 3 windows at least in this part, and I need to get it happening real soon. So to get that done, I had to break the monotony because I was getting a little too, you know what I'm saying? Getting a little too, you know. I appreciate y'all, man. Let's make better choices, y'all. Whatever you see is meant for you. It ain't meant for everyone. Just be at ease. Just be at ease. Stop worrying about what everything everybody else worrying about. Stop worrying about what they worrying about. I think that's enough motherfuckers around the world worry about a whole lot of shit. War, this, that, if this can happen, what then. Stop. Don't you worry about none of that shit. They got more than enough people worried about that shit. You hear me? You hear me? You hear what I'm saying? Do y'all understand what I'm expressing? You stop worrying about all that shit. Children, this, that, you stop worrying about it. You know what I'm saying? Let I'm serious. Take your mind off of the inquiry when you're walking through the shopping line. When you see a billboard, don't pay no mind. Hear a motherfucker say something stupid on the radio, turn the motherfucker off. If you're looking at YouTube, subscribe to a bunch of that dumb shit, unsubscribe. Ain't no need to have to be dealing and worried about something that you have no control over that's only going to cause you to worry more and stress more. Okay? All right. Bill Gates, he was out there at Epstein Island too. He experimenting on motherfuckers. Experimenting on the children. Sick fuck self. You know? They need to put a hair back on that motherfucker. You know? But hey, look. I appreciate y'all taking a little time out your day to come over and hear me out. Appreciate it. I got some Christian Arab food to eat. And I'm gonna chill for the night, y'all. I'm not attempting to give y'all no hope, but I really don't give a fuck about none of this shit. I don't. Not in a way. I think maybe they know, but not in a way that's like not in a way that I don't care. Oh man, that's just for me. I can't explain it. I just don't give a fuck. It's actually easy to become a millionaire. Nope. Made in America changed after World War II. They started slowly getting the food, taking the rest of the land, pushing more for the GMO corn and soybean and some other things, upping up Orcon and all them places through Grumman and all those other places, the chemicals, DuPont and this and other to make better earth killer, cancer causing, parasite feeding agents that they can put on the food. Not say nothing to anybody once it's had an effect, change all the inoculations, but not that one of them is any fucking good. When you have when you have a certain religious organization who don't shoot their babies up and they eat black garlic and Amish, yeah, no sickness, none of that dumb shit, none of it. How people like to buy from, but they don't like to pay attention to what they're doing. You got the 7-day advance, allowed to have more babies than you can imagine, just like the fake ass Jews. What they're telling you, you know, in a subtle way, genocide, but they call it abortion. Because y'all thought the baby wasn't alive. Kind of dumb motherfucker thinks that. That means you must not have been alive yourself. And instead of kicking yourself one time because you deserve to kick your motherfucking self when you know you were wrong, you did wrong, and realizing it, some of you will double down and hold your position as if it's supposed to work itself out. Like, well, fuck it, I'll just go over to the dark side. Oh, I'll be with the Sith. Just call me Sith Vicky, whatever the fuck it is. No. Fucked up, kick yourself in the ass one good swift kick time, then pull yourself up by the bootstraps and get back on the right side of fucking things, or at least the natural existence or order that's still within you. No matter what's happening or going on, fuck the rest of this. What they doing? Man, Ice, do your thing. Hey, do y'all do your thing. I don't give a fuck. Morally, I have these certain deeds and certain things. I know what is wrong compared to what is right. So now that I'm aware of what is right, I have to circumvent the wagon, not reinvent it, the wheel, right? But circumvent the wagon in a way that is upright, and the will do its job. So what does that mean? I gotta be upright and let natural take its motherfucking place, you know? So though I don't give a fuck and I don't care about all this shit, there's a reason. It's platonic, you know, with me and the earth as to why. Everybody else, don't even judge or think you know. This is what growth is all about. I can care less about this shit, not in a way that is a defamation of the existence of this or the it's just, it is unnatural. I don't see how motherfuckers can see that. I guess when you give it in the fiat and the fiat makes you and you don't make it, and everything is important outside externally instead of internally, because the doctors and the motherfucking system poisoning you, I guess it wasn't good enough because motherfuckers kept going right back to the same shit. I don't know what that's called, you know, sick and getting sicker. I don't know what the fuck it is, but when you look at the certain circumstance, the world and position and what's happening, you would think that people would think different, perform different, be better. You know what I'm saying? A rise to the occasion, blah, 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 blah. It's not what it is. Everybody has all this bullshit. They can't free themselves. That's why I put that back out there again, you know? Hope that everybody went and looked at the video, read it, that was, you know? Some would think, oh, that story can't be that motherfucker. Shit. Shit. It fucks my head. Whenever I remember parts of it, it fucks my head up. Yeah. in a win-win kind of way. But it fucks my head up. Mm-hmm. They be letting them see my motherfucking eyes and shit. But yeah, man, this fucks my head up in a certain way, man. Like, accepted it don't mean I gotta like it. So there you go. There's another riddle, a clue. I guess you can figure it out. It's easy. Hey, Max V, whatever that shit. What's going on? I get away. The figure, yeah, I don't know who was damn something. Yeah, man. Besides all that damn, what you call it? All them taxes and shit. That's what the IRS was for, to make sure that they can create that destabilization, give that religion a higher post with a bunch of frauds, you know, pushing a false narrative based on a certain group of people's truth, based on all the designs of the apparatus of their organization to get it to a certain, you know. And people are realizing it. You see people all over, man, breaking it down, telling their story, this, that, and other. There's plenty of videos, footage, long before AI, I mean, was doing this thing. I mean, it's all out there. You know what I mean? They will soon have to eat their own. Yeah. Yeah, it's something else, man. You see, every state except for Idaho, don't have a law. I mean, every state except for Idaho don't have a law against cannibalism. Idaho, it has a law against cannibalism. It really does. Google it and you'll see. You know what I'm saying? Google it. It's pretty interesting. And now I think they had signed on that thing where they could use they could liquefy the body or whatever, or compost it. Who the hell wants human bone chips in their fucking garden? Oh my God. Anyway, that's what we say on, man. You know what I'm saying? These are the things that are there. They've been there. I mean, I'm not saying nothing new. I'm not reminding you of anything. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Now they're poisoning everything that's healthy. Give them the illusion that it's healthy, while at the same time doing the very thing that the FDA was put there to monitor and make sure that everybody, well, in my opinion, make sure everybody's sick and going the way it's supposed to go, or something, I guess. I don't know. I ain't trying to talk about all the motherfucking, all that shit. Everything is established and set up the way it's been set up. For what a purpose? It's not really to benefit any of us, you know? Well, I don't know what's supposed to happen on the other side, but I'm very aware that we're the original indigenous people, you know? And they want our people to disappear, just go away, so they can create that kind of this, that, and all the other stuff. But they're very aware that we're not going to go away, so it's a hand being well played. And our people are still dealing with some of the most ignorant damn Negroes, you know, especially these Haitians want to call us dirty Americans and shit. That kind of just fucked my head up. That ain't all of them, but that's enough of them. And they need to watch their motherfucking mouth. They need to stop being fucking stupid. That's what they better stop doing. Maybe it's an African that went to Haiti because them dumb Haitians started thinking they was African. They better wake the fuck up. I love them. I got some good Haitian people I know, but lately it's been the most trifling motherfuckers I've ever seen in existence. We're talking about culture, this, that, another one. Everybody, Haiti, everybody, Jamaica, everybody's practicing our goddamn culture. So they had to come out with their shit, reggaeton and all that other dance hall. Fine and dandy. We have a whole lot of American Jamaicans who's part of that shit. Either way, a lot of our people from here went there. A lot more than went over that motherfucking West Coast, the so-called New Age Africa. A lot of our people went to fucking Cuba. A lot of our people down there in Colombia and every fucking where else. Besides the ones that were there, and they figured they had to keep a certain amount of our numbers melanated because we're connected to the fucking land. And a lot of them, half of they motherfucking third and fourth generation, and fifth generation, this is dumb as fucking rocks. They don't have, majority of them don't remember shit because they didn't pass the stories on. They didn't keep them going as they should, especially when you're dealing with conflict and you're dealing with measures of discipline that nobody knows because it's nowhere in the history books. But you better believe it happened. It existed. You know what I mean? Anyway, appreciate y'all taking the time to listen, man. I'm going to sign off. Like I said, get your shit right. You know what I'm saying? All right. Appreciate y'all, man. See y'all in the AM.